Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a space where we have practical conversations about womanhood, the kind of conversations we were never really taught but are very much needed. In the last video, we talked about the physical changes that happen in the early postpartum period. Today, we'll be discussing the psychological changes that occur during the postpartum period. This is an important aspect of the postpartum recovery that doesn't always get enough attention. When people think of recovery after childbirth, they often focus on physical healing, but a mother's mental and emotional well-being is equally important. The early postpartum period can be a time of joy, excitement, uncertainty, and emotional adjustment. Many women experience changes in their mood, their emotions, thoughts, and behavior as they adapt to life with a new baby. So in this video, we'll explore some common psychological changes that occur after childbirth, why they happen, and when mothers should seek additional support. Let's begin. A quick recap on what the early postpartum period is. The early postpartum period basically refers to the first 6 weeks after childbirth. During this time, a mother's body is recovering from pregnancy and delivery while also adapting to new responsibilities, changes in routine, and caring for a newborn. Psychological changes during this period are influenced by hormonal shifts, physical recovery, sleep deprivation, lifestyle changes, emotional adjustment to motherhood, and these changes can affect every woman differently. Firstly, let's answer the question, why do psychological changes occur after childbirth? After delivery, the hormone levels change dramatically. This is what happens. During pregnancy, hormones like estrogen and progesterone are very high, and that's because they help sustain pregnancy. But as soon as the baby and the placenta are delivered, these hormone levels drop very fast because their major work is done. At the same time, a mother is coping with physical exhaustion, interrupted sleep, breastfeeding demands, new caregiving responsibilities, changes in daily routine. All of these factors can contribute to emotional and psychological changes. One of the most common psychological changes in the early postpartum period is mood swings. A mother may feel happy one moment and tearful the next moment, excited and then overwhelmed. These emotional ups and downs are often linked to hormonal changes and fatigue. But mood swings are usually temporary and they usually improve as the body begins to recover. Many mothers experience what is known as the baby blues. Baby blues usually begin within the first few days after childbirth and affect a large number of new mothers. Symptoms include crying easily, feeling emotional, irritable, anxious, overwhelmed, having difficulty concentrating. Although these feelings can be uncomfortable, they are generally mild and temporary, and they usually improve within 2 weeks without medical treatment. Another thing that new moms experience is increased anxiety. Some common worries include, is my baby feeding enough? Is my baby healthy? Am I doing things correctly? What if something happens while my baby is sleeping? A certain level of concern is natural because mothers want to protect and care for their babies. However, anxiety becomes a concern when it is persistent, overwhelming, or when it interrupts with daily functioning. Almost all mothers experience sleep changes during the postpartum period. Newborns require frequent feeding and care throughout the day and night. As a result of this, mothers may experience interrupted sleep, difficulty falling asleep, feeling exhausted, mental fatigue, And when you don't get enough sleep, your mood is affected, your concentration and your emotional well-being are affected as well. This is why support from family members and caregivers is so important during the postpartum period. Another psychological change that is common to new moms is change in self-identity. Motherhood often comes with major life adjustments. Many women experience changes in how they view themselves. Some mothers may wonder, am I a good mother? Will I be able to handle these responsibilities? Why don't I feel like myself anymore? These feelings are common as women adapt to new roles and responsibilities. And over time, many mothers gradually develop confidence in their parenting abilities. Let's talk about bonding with the baby. Many people assume that every mother instantly bonds with her baby after birth. While this happens for some women, for others, bonding develops gradually. I made a video talking extensively about this. You can check it out. A mother may need time to adjust emotionally, to recover physically, to learn her baby's needs. You see, bonding is a process, not a single moment. So, developing a connection with your baby over time is completely normal. Now, let's talk about some serious psychological changes. Postpartum depression. While temporary emotional changes are common, some mothers develop postpartum depression. This is more serious than baby blues and it requires professional attention. Symptoms may include persistent sadness, hopelessness, loss of interest in activities, frequent crying, withdrawal from family and friends, difficulty bonding with the baby, changes in appetites, feelings of worthlessness. Unlike baby blues, postpartum depression usually lasts longer and it can significantly affect daily life. It is an actual medical condition, so it should never be ignored. Another serious condition is postpartum psychosis. Although it is rare, postpartum psychosis is a medical emergency. Symptoms may include severe confusion, hallucinations, delusions, extreme agitation, disorganized thinking, thoughts of harming oneself or the baby. It is necessary to seek immediate medical attention if these symptoms occur. Early treatments can be life-saving. Supporting a new mom can make a tremendous difference in her emotional well-being. So, in what ways can we support a new mom during the postpartum period? By providing emotional support, by listening without judging, by encouraging adequate rest, by assisting with household chores, by helping with baby care, by encouraging healthy meals and hydration. A new mom should never feel that we have to handle everything alone. So, dear partners and in laws, please, the early postpartum period is not the time to expect premium treatment from a new mom. You don't expect her to meet her baby's demands that are already overwhelming and still cook for you, clean up after you, do your laundry. It should be the other way around. She needs all the help that she can get during that period. Now, when should you seek help as a new mom? You should seek professional help if you experience the following: persistent sadness lasting more than 2 weeks, severe anxiety, inability to care for yourself and your baby, loss of interest in daily activities, feelings of hopelessness, thoughts of self harm, and thoughts of harming your baby. Seeking help is a sign of strength and an important step toward recovery. The early postpartum period is a time of significant emotional and psychological adjustment. Mood swings, baby blues, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and changes in self identity are common experiences for many mothers. However, persistent emotional distress should never be ignored. With proper support, education, and professional care when needed, mothers can navigate this transition more successfully. Let me add this: gratitude and positive confession will help a great deal through the pregnancy journey, through childbirth, through postpartum. In fact, generally in life, gratitude and positive confessions are very important. The word of God says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. You see, a lot of times we subconsciously attract what happens to us by what we think about. So do not entertain fear. Choose positive thinking only. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, share with a new mom you know, and subscribe for more educating content. Here's to living a healthy life, full of purpose and true happiness. This is your cute and drink water. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.